Hey everyone, welcome back to another amazing video. Today we are checking out the Flutter plugin for Adobe XD, which can make this Android application on your phone, and you can basically interact with it as much as you want. You can create cool prototypes and then export it for Android. How cool is that? Before we start, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of live sessions, daily posts, and a lot of cool content there as well. So go check me out at Puneet Chawla Official. So the first thing to download is Visual Studio Code. Don't worry, you do not need to learn how to code. It's a very simple application. You can download it for Mac, Windows, and Linux. Go ahead and download it first. Once you have that downloaded, you will have to download something called Java SDK or JDK, which helps you export that application onto your Android. So it has all support here: Linux, Mac OS, Solaris. So you can basically install it on any single device. It's a lightweight application and you just need to download and install it. Once you download and install it, go ahead and open up your Adobe XD file. So there are two things we will create. We will create an application design. This is actually from a UI kit called Tractive UI. It's free on Adobe XD's website. And one thing is the Android application cover or application icon. In this case, I've just created this really simple icon. I can edit it further, but for now, I just have this simple app icon here. So the official XD to Flutter plugin is now available, and this particular plugin is actually from Google. So it's an official plugin from the company. Go ahead and I will have a link in the description. Download this and install it on Adobe XD. It's very simple. You can even install it from this plugins panel here by clicking plus and searching for XD to Flutter. Now, once you have Adobe XD ready, over this, open up Visual Studio Code. Once you have this ready and opened up, I want you guys to do one thing. Go to this left panel. There's this thing called extensions on the left. Click on this, and under this, I want you to install something here. So under this, click on Flutter. Just search Flutter and you will get this right here: Flutter support and debugger for Visual Studio Code. Once you click on this, just install it. I've already installed it. Just install it here. Go to the search bar again and search for Dart. So you need to install two things: Dart and Flutter. Once you have these two plugins or extensions downloaded and installed, you just go back to this Explorer tab here. Just click on Command-Shift-P or Control-Shift-P to open this command prompt on the top. Under this, the first option you'll get is Flutter New Project. Click on it and it will ask you to set up the application name. In this case, I'm going to set up an application name called, Puneet Chawla. That's my full name, okay? And I click enter. So it will basically create a folder for us on its own. So I'm just going to save it on downloads, select a folder to create the project in, and that's about it. It might take a second or two to initiate and install everything that is needed. As you can see, it is installing something here right now. Once this process is done, guys, you will find this file. It will open up automatically and all this jing bang code will appear here. To be honest, I don't understand anything that's written here, and you don't have to either. Now everything is set up. Go back to Adobe XD, open it up and say export, and under this Flutter project on the top, click on this folder icon, and in this you will get a folder viewer. In this case, I want to select Puneet Chawla folder. So now everything will go to Puneet Chawla. Any error that comes here, don't worry about it. Just click on continue. Everything is set up now. I just need to click on export all widgets and it will basically convert my entire design into an Android app with Flutter. So I'll export all widgets here. By the way, Flutter is also supported for iOS. So if you're looking to create an iOS application, it's available for that as well. It's very easy to do. Now, if we go back to Visual Studio Code like this, you'll see a bunch of files here which are now red, which means there are a lot of errors. To remove these weird errors, what I'm going to do real quick is go down to a package called pubspec.yaml. Click on this and you will get this entire page. On the top, you'll have the title. That is how you identify it. Under this, there is something called dependencies. So I will basically be giving it to you in the description, but under dependencies, I want you to write one thing. So under this, I will give some code in the description as a file. You'll have to copy that code. Here it says Adobe_XD and the version number of the plugin and Flutter launcher icons. This. Just say Command S or Control S to save the YAML file. Once you've done that, VS Code will simply start up this running process, which is Flutter pub get. And as you can see, these red ones will start turning into these white text. Very simple stuff. Now, the main page that we have here is called main.dart, which is not exactly our main page for our application. It's just a dummy page, but we will not really remove anything from here. What we'll do is open up another file in here, which should be called splash, or it should be the home page of your entire application on XD. So I'll go back to VS Code. As you can see, both the files have opened side by side. I'll just make this full page so that I can easily see everything. So splash.dart is the page that we had imported from XD. What I'm going to do is copy the top code here, which says import, copy it over here and just replace whatever import is here. So now we have something very similar stuck up here. So the next thing I'll do is copy from return scaffold here in the splash.dart to this to the bottom, which is basically till here, and copy it over inside this widget build right here. As you can see, we have a few errors, but that will go over time. The next thing is what I'm going to do is under this, there is this constraint string and this SVG. These are basically the shapes and images that are copied from XD onto here. So I just want you guys to also copy this just at the bottom like it is right now. Just copy paste here at the bottom. It doesn't really matter where it is placed. Now, once this code is actually placed, you will see that all the red lines that there were earlier are now gone since the SVGs are now set up. So in this application, there is this terminal at the top. I will click on new terminal and it will basically open a debugger or a terminal at the bottom like this. I will click on this and I will say Flutter build APK and dash, so 2 dashes, and you will say debug under this and I'll press enter. So you might get 1 or 2 warnings here, but that is fine. You don't really need to worry about these initial warnings here. It is basically giving us running Gradle task assemble debug, and that is what you really ideally want to see at the end. Once you are done with that, guys, as you can see, there's something called build this. You should see this green text which says appdebug.apk. That means now you have your app debug application here. Simply go to this Puneet Chawla folder or whichever folder you have. Under this, go inside build, and under this you will have something called app. Under this, go to outputs and APK. And as you can see, this APK file is here. You can transfer this onto your Android and click on this and install it on your Android device, and it will simply function as if it's an actual application. You might have a few problems on the way, but I'm confident that you guys will be able to build a simple 1-page or 2-page application. Send it to me over on Instagram if you want to show it to me. I will always reply to your messages and I will see any tagged posts as well. Thank you everyone for supporting my channel. Click on the subscribe button to support the channel if you haven't, and also click on that like button so that we can build this so that more people can see this video when it comes onto YouTube. Thank you everyone. Once again, I will see you every Monday and Thursday like always. God bless.